Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 12 of this Let's Play Civilization 6 as Barbarossa of Germany. In the last episode, the war against France and America did continue, although we are now at peace with France, and France just denounced America. So I think France's plan was basically to let us weaken their former war ally to such an extent that they themselves could go after them. Which, yeah, okay, fine. Sneaky. France is sneaky. In the meantime, I am moving my siege engines north to go and contest Boston. They are still on the way. They still need to be upgraded, but we are switching to a more fiscal economy so that we are getting the money to actually do that. In the meantime, Care Tempest has finished building... could well actually have been a bank. Don't know for sure, but it might well have been. What do we want to build instead? Builder? Yeah, we'll get some more builders going. Get some upgrades. In the meantime, Mainz has built a factory. I'm going to get you to get medieval walls so you're a bit more protected. And then these guys can just continue their advance. In the meantime, Scythia has also denounced us, but they have not yet made any declarations of war. Which is probably a good thing for them. Right, in the meantime... move you over here so we have those two fighting on that side. Bring you over there. So where are we going to bring the catapults? Probably one here. One here. Probably on these two tiles. Then we'll have swordsmen coming this way, which means the archers need to be over there. And the musket can also go over there. In fact, no, the musket could go there. Except I can be shot on that hill right now. Okay, and then we have a trade route in Frankfurt. Oh, you probably can't do anything right now because we're already at the capacity. I see. Put you to sleep for the moment. Hopefully I remember. And as was pointed out in the comments, the reason I've probably lost that trade route, because remember we were at 8 of 8, is because our shipyard over there was damaged. So once that is back in action, I think we'll probably get that slot again. Muskets, you're just going to move down here and fortify. That encampment is done next turn. Fantastic. That'll be really nice defense against the Scythians, actually, because they have to come through this. Though they could come by sea, of course, but this is the most likely access. With so many ships leaving the harbours of your empire. What? I have no ships. Your knowledge of cartography has advanced considerably. What? Oh, probably because I've built another harbour. Yeah, I think Magdeburg just finished building a harbour. Okay, fine. That had me confused. Really confused. In the meantime, let's move you up here. Move you over here. And then you to here. Yeah, that's fine. And then just have these guys marching forwards. That musketman should be out of the way by the time we actually get there. And then the main army is probably about 5 turns... No, probably 5 turns away from actually being able to engage. In the meantime, I think we're going to get a granary here because we haven't actually built one of those yet, and we do have access to the rice, and I would quite like some more housing because we are at our pop limit. But we can also build some other stuff, which I think at this point will be farms. You can stay there. You can move up here. And then Magdeburg can build me a bank. Because we really need money to upgrade the catapults to bombard. You can get me a barracks. Wow, these things are seriously fortified. Is that medieval wall or is that still ancient? That's still ancient. That's fine. We'll get the barracks because that does increase the amount of production you generate, and then we'll get the armory, which also does. And then after that, I think we'll be in a good position to build the medieval walls pretty quickly. I mean, we already have a defense of 55, which is pretty high. Oh, here come the Americans with 1 warrior. It's not really going to help you. You're 125 to upgrade. So next turn we can upgrade our first bombard, which will be lovely. In the meantime, these guys just keep on advancing. And I'm going to send you around this way. Okay, Cat Tempest. We could get some medieval walls to make that a bit stronger. We could just keep on getting the builders. I think we're just going to pump out builders for a while. Really? We never built a lighthouse here? We are over our population limit. We've got our trade route back again. We're going to build a granary. Right, because we've got a harbour over there as well, which means that you should now be active. Frankfurt is at its population cap, so we want pure production here. So I am thinking, therefore, to Berlin. Kamiaka. Where would your harbour go? Here, I guess. So we'll just get you to get a university so we can really start churning out the technology. You're going this way. You are done. Next turn you're going that way. Okay. You're done. Heidelberg is not quite at its population limit, but it is still growing. So I'm going to say that production is still the most important point here, so we'll head off to Berlin. And we can get one more trade route now. Ah, yes. You guys get into a position where you can do some damage. A bit of light skirmishing never hurt anyone. Okay. Next turn. Congo's expanding the new settlement of Mbaza Wembo. Don't even know where Congo is. Nope. You shouldn't have declared war on me, Mr. Roosevelt. Right, you're going to move that way. You are going to move here and then upgrade into a bombard. You're going to move here. And you lot are basically just going to have to shuffle forward to the best of your ability. You're going to go this way. Right. Another farm. You're coming around the back. In fact, I could switch you two around. You can stay there. I'm slightly more worried about the chariot. Do a bit of more damage to the chariot. That's fine. And we're now putting down a zone of control. And another trader. Blimey. You are still fairly far under your limit, but I'm still going to emphasize production, I think. You don't actually have a road going to Berlin yet, which I'm going to assume is this one. Yes. I would quite like to have that road going. I mean, our road network's actually pretty decent now. We just need to have better roads, so we're not just moving 2 squares a turn. Meanwhile, the American Navy is really building up. You're still shooting at my crossbows, but you didn't shoot the same unit, which was probably a mistake. Ow! Okay, apparently frigates hurt. Stick you in the rainforest. If you come forwards. Right, where did we say the catapults and cannons are going to go? They're here, aren't they? Let's put you there. We'll bring the bombard up along here. We definitely need to pull that back. You two can stay here. You can last another round or two, especially if we manage to take out the catapult, which we should do quite easily. Fire! Pew pew pew. There we go. One down. And the rest of you just keep on advancing. I think we might well be in a position where you're going to be ready to attack roughly the same time that the walls come down. Right, Care Tempest. Let's have another builder, I think. Just keep on churning them out. You may as well get a granary for the extra housing. You have built that stuff, so I think we're going to build a spot here. Horseman is ready. I kind of want to leave you where you are right now. And that swordsman did promote, so we can do that next turn. And we do need to build another trader, of course. Maybe in Care Tempest after this next builder is finished. Ooh. Yes. You can probably kill them. The American Navy is actually going to pose a problem. We'll bring the crossbows around so we can have a bit more ranged firepower. You may as well shoot that. Do something along these lines. Little triangle of death. And you may as well promote. Oh, I should have kept that because one of those crossbows upgraded as well. You need to back off. Risky, but we'll put you there. And we'll leave you where you are. Right, what else can I improve? I think basically I'm going to send you on towards Frankfurt. Oh, except you can actually build a thing there. You stay where you are for the moment. Ah, the settler arrived. Then by all means, settle. Hamburg! Right, where is next? Hamburg is going to build me a monument so we can get a bit more border expansion. And then you... I think we've basically developed all of that. We can still do some more development up here. And certainly around Mainz. So I think I'm going to send you up north. Towards Mainz. Okay. Damn it. No, I'm definitely taking Boston now. Grr. Boston will fall.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
+4 gold and +1 faith in all trade routes. I will take that. Which is going to be hugely improving my income. Nice. Okay. Oh, you were the one that promoted. Alright, good. placement with you. Right, so you could move up into a shooting position, so can you. So I think we're basically just going to be moving everyone up to shooting positions now. Something along these lines. Oh, you're going to get killed now. Mistake! Yield removes the marsh and then build farm. I think is what we're going to do here. Gain 104 food from that. That's kind of mental. Right, what's the next civic? I think we were on our way towards, yes, civil engineering. I am behind. Bloody hell, Congo. Right, Care Tempest. What are you going to build? I was going to build a trader, was I not? I believe I was. You've still not... Oh yes, you did get a Hansa. That's for the Cologne Hansa. Okay. And did we build a commercial district there? We did. Excellent. Right, Berlin. I think you're going to get me a lighthouse. Or we could start you getting some more ships. Privateer, range strength 50. I mean, it's the best we can do. They do cost a lot. How do they compare to frigates? Frigates have a range strength of 55, so they are slightly stronger, but they do cost more as well. Let's get some privateers. They do take 7 turns though. You know what? No, we're going to get the lighthouse and the shipyard, and then we'll do that. So then we get the free upgrades as well. In the meantime, Frankfurt is going to build me an entertainment complex right there. Get that going. Cologne market. Mainz. Granary. Alright. Unfortunately, those archers are dead. Scythia has used Saka Horse Archer. Congo has progressed to the modern era. Sorry, no, to the atomic era. And France just declared war on Brussels. Ooh, they've done a lot of damage to that catapult. That's how much damage we can do. Not much. Crap. Shouldn't have moved you up now. Grr. It's not going well. Boston's going to be a really tough nut to crack. Unfortunately, I can't build any of my gunpowder units. So we might well need to piece the Americans out here, because I'm not sure that I can take Boston. Are you still growing? Not really. So this is more of a production thing, so I think you are also going to go to Berlin. Unless that's by sea, in which case that would be a bad idea. Doesn't seem to be, though. No. Good. And you are going to get me a armory. And we have an envoy, which is also going to go to Brussels, because it's the only place I can go to. I am now Brussels' suzerain, but they're fighting France. I doubt that they can hold out. Oh, you can actually get out of the way. Please do. You stay there. You advance. You go and heal up. You fortify. Farm. We'll go and get the tea. Must always get the tea. Not much I can do with you. Hopefully he doesn't try and shoot the catapult. Because I think next turn I'll back the catapult out and then just wait until we have the money. No. I'm not giving you open borders. Are you mad? Alright, let's see what happens. Damn it. And that is the only... That bombard is the only bombard I'm going to have because I have no other catapults and I don't have the niter to build anymore. Unless I take Boston, ironically. Because I can't reach that. So basically I just need to keep on pounding away at this thing and hope that I can grind it down. I'm not confident. I'm just going to back off enough to exert some strength. Just keep on chipping away. That's all we can do. Chip, chip, chip. Next turn I might push forward to these crossbows and move those crossbows there. Right, Care Tempest, what can you get me? Loads more trade, apparently. Okay. And you just built me a commercial district, so you may as well get me the market. You can get me a bank. Or at least we'll have a massive income, which will help a little bit. And Care Tempest has a trader. Do any other cities need it more? Actually, yes, I think Frankfurt does. Tea! Yes! Mining. Hamburg has already finished. Oh, we should have sent one to Hamburg, actually, thinking about that. That was probably a mistake. Trying to think where all the other districts are. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we could set up some districts here. I mean, I guess an industrial district here would be fairly effective. We'd have 2 of those plus that. Or here. 2 mines, that and that. Commercial district here. It's on the river. Wouldn't be adjacent to a harbour though. But I don't think that would be possible. And where are the alternatives? Industrial, commercial, harbour. I mean, the other benefit of putting the industrial here is it would spread to all of these neighbouring areas. So yes, I think I'm going to put the industrial there. Let's plan this out. So you are H end, and then H com over here. It's a good thing we didn't get the Ruhr Valley there in the end. We could actually put a harbour there. You know what? H R, which is going to be adjacent to that harbour. I mean, we could even put that commercial district here. But it's only adjacent to one harbour. No, I think being on the river would be better for you. And that will suffice for the time being. So, Hamburg. You don't have any of that stuff in your range right now. So I'm actually going to have you build me a trader. You have ridiculous production. Why is your production so high? Anyway, with that, I think I'm going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.